Man, I think real estate agents are a bunch of liars. Now, frankly, they're the most ethical people around, but they lie to themselves every single day. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every day to help you in growing your business. And today we're going to get rid of that big enemy that's really holding you back. It's yourself. And it's the lies that you tell to yourself as well. We see it all the time. And I talk to so many agents that are struggling every single day. And they talk about how hard they work and all of the hours they're putting in. And it's such a tough business and all this other BS. You are a real estate agent. It is not that tough. I started looking at, what a lot of agents are doing. And when you believe your own bullshit, you actually think that's what's really holding you back. So a lot of agents, they massively and routinely exaggerate how hard they're actually working. And the same is true with the difficulty of the work that they have. So they lie to themselves about the hours that they're working every day, the number of dragons that they have to slay, how difficult it is. Now, here's the fact. Here's what we know post-COVID, what real estate agents generally do in a day. Now, you may not be all of these things, but I'll guarantee you're a couple of them. Here's what your workday looks like. Let's get the job description going. Let's talk a little bit about the hours that you're actually putting in. Most real estate agents work from home. They count their work hours from their first cup of coffee while still in their pajamas all the way until they turn on Netflix at night. So the problem with that is the things that happened during your work day are walking the dog, checking your email, handling house stuff, 3 loads of laundry, loading the dishwasher, running errands that you need to run. Let me stop by the gym real quick. Oh, I got to stop at the drugstore. I forgot I got to grab something. Checking social media, watching the new TikTok dance and trying to keep up with everything that's going on there, sitting in line at Starbucks. These are the things you are doing that you count as work hours that are worth minimum wage at best. As a matter of fact, if you brought on a personal assistant, they could do almost all of those except for the gym. That would be awesome. They can do all of those things and you wouldn't have anything to do other than go make hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you are counting that as your workday, because I challenge you to grab a piece of paper and write down, here are all of the dollar productive things that I get accomplished every single day. You can't count walking the dog. You can't count putting a load of laundry in, got to go pick up the kids real quick. I need to run outside. I got to take the trash out. Oh, my neighbor wanted to talk to me for a second. What's going on out there? Let me look outside and see what's going on over there. Let me tell you something. Work is how it used to be a coal miner worker, right? A guy that works in the coal mine took his lunch pail and he started walking down there at 8:45 in the morning, and dude didn't come up till 5. There is no cell phone signal. He's freaking working. He'll stop for 15 minutes. He or she will stop for 15 minutes to eat lunch, and then it's back to work, and it's high productivity, highly productive. Then when you come out at 5 o'clock, you can go home, take your shower, put the load of laundry in, let the dog out, run the errands, you do the dishwasher stuff, all of those things. Don't count that as work. Don't say that what you're doing is work. And like at the end of the day, you're exhausted. It's so difficult. And you want someone to feel sorry for you and you want them to understand your struggle. Let me tell you something. You're supposed to be running. You're supposed to be exhausted, but try doing something that's profitable. As the saying goes, Beyonce has the same 24 hours in her day as you do. How is she a billionaire? Warren Buffett has the same 24 hours in his day that you do, and he's 173 years old. How is he more productive? By 7 a.m., look at your clock. If you look at your clock at 7 a.m., if that's when you first wake up, you can think, damn, Warren Buffett's already read 7 newspapers and had 4 phone calls, and I haven't even got up to brush my teeth yet. What are you talking about? You're working so hard. Tell me how hard it is. If you've got 5 transactions that you're working on right now, 5, which is decent, right? Certainly not great, but better than average. If you're working on 5 transactions that you're trying to get closed this month, tell me everything you have to. It's so different. You don't understand. This is 3 or 4 hours to get this done. And this one's taken 2 or 3 hours. And I had 30 minutes on this one and 30 minutes. Okay, we haven't even worked a day. We don't even have one day in yet. Maybe if you would separate real work, dollar productivity activities here that make you money, as opposed to all the crap you're doing. If you had a boss, they wouldn't allow it. So let me give you an example. I had an agent that was telling me she was on a coaching call with me, and she said, yeah, I've actually got a nail appointment as soon as we're done here. I'm like, woman, it is 2:00. What are you talking about? You've got a nail. Oh, it's the only time she had a. If you were even a buyer's agent with someone, if you worked at an office, if you worked for UPS and you worked in the cubicle all day and you said, I'm sorry, I've got a nail appointment at 3:00, your ass would be fired. You suck as a CEO because you don't hold your employees accountable. I'm not here to make you feel good. I don't care about feelings. I've never given out an 8th place trophy in my entire life. Losers should know the reason you're a loser is because you keep losing. Don't be offended by that. Let it hurt your ego so you'll actually get better. I think the reason people don't work right now is because we gave out 8th place trophies. We didn't tell them, hey, you lost. That's how you make people better. So if you don't get serious about the dollar productivity, the things that you're doing every single day, your day will be filled up with all the other crap. Well, let me just clean this up real quick. Oh, I got to give the dog a bath. Oh, I'm just going to mow the grass real quick. Oh, I'll just stop by the gym. I got to run some errands. I got to do. You aren't working. If you did that for any company in America, they would fire you today on the spot. The only time my nail lady had an appointment available was 3:00 on a Thursday. Are you kidding me right now? This is acceptable to you? You aren't putting in hours, not on dollar productive stuff. You aren't putting in the time that you should be putting in. So a lot of people, and I mean thousands of agents, have always commented to myself, to my staff, and otherwise, I can't believe how prolific Greg is. I can't believe how organized he is. I can't believe how much he gets accomplished every day, how much he can stuff into what he's doing. You know why? Because I don't do all the other shit. I have somebody else do it, or it's done after hours. I'm the typical entrepreneur that's successful. I work 5 to 9, 7 days a week, generally 6 days a week. I work 5 to 9. Losers work 9 to 5. Winners work 5 to 9. Hit me up at 5:30 in the morning. See what happens. I'm working. I got goals. I'm actually putting in hours, and I'm not complaining, but I'm trying to figure out how can I do more? How can I get more into that time? But if you are a bad CEO that can't keep track of the one employee and make that employee work, the one employee that you have, you already know your business isn't going to go anywhere. I don't want to root you on. I don't want to, oh, it's okay. You're going to do well. You got to be positive thinking. No, I actually don't do positive thinking, and I don't do negative thinking. I'm sorry. I do accurate. That would be my preference. You can be positive all you want. You can complain about people that are negative. I'm just going to be accurate. Okay. I don't worry about feelings. If you're a fat ass, you're a fat ass. That's all there is to it. And that happened one bite at a time. Didn't have anything to do with your thyroid. I think your thyroid eats too many Cinnabons. That's not how life works. Think accurately. So when you say, I'm so busy, there's so much to do, I didn't get to it, I didn't get that done. Well, what you're doing is you're finding out that the laundry needs done. It doesn't really need done. You still have underwear for tomorrow, so it doesn't need to be done today. But that allows you to procrastinate. That allows you to be busy with other things so that you don't do what you should be doing. Congratulations, your underwear cost you $20,000 today. You could have bought 15 packs of them every week for the next 4 years and never spent the amount of money that you lost today by BSing yourself on how busy you are and all the things that you have to do. So you have to, again, the old school approach is to have an open door policy. Oh, if you got any questions, you can come in and see me. You can see me at any time. No, I have a closed door policy, which says if you come in to see me, I hit you with a stun gun. That's true for the spouse. It's true for the kids. It's true for absolutely anybody. You only got to do it once. They'll learn. That's how we operate around here because I need to make money. Don't come in here 73 times asking me what's for dinner. Go freaking get something. Because that's a $20,000 meal. Get serious about making money. Get serious about all of these tools that you have available to you that you don't use. We talked about that on the morning meeting the other day. You can go back and look at yesterday or the day before. We were talking about all the things you could be doing that are free that would generate you dozens of closings, and you're not doing it. So I know that when you meet with clients, you're the most honest and ethical and care about them and their success and that type of thing, but you lie your ass off to yourself every single day. You lie to the CEO of your business and the CEO allows it to happen. And this communication that we have going on about how busy I am, meanwhile, they're standing in line at Starbucks, which is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. That's what the problem is. So it's time to get you making a lot more money. I say these things because nobody wants you to succeed more than me, but I will also tell you, you are losing if you are losing. I will tell you that other people are winning and you need to catch up. They're getting more points than you. If you're not scoring enough points, I will be the one to let you know that. I'm the no BS dad that goes out to the pitcher's mound and talks to the pitcher about the truth about how he's pitching. Not about, oh, you can do it. No. You're not doing it. You are freaking failing. It's time for you to do a lot more. So count me as one of the most demotivational coaches there is, which should motivate you. Winners love that stuff. I want you to be successful. I want you to get out there and do what you're supposed to do, but you got to cut out all that other stuff. You can't allow the distractions. You can't allow the daily people getting in your way, things getting in your way. If I ever went to your house and I saw that your household bills are where your real estate bills are, like your electric bill is sitting where your Facebook marketing campaign is, we would immediately grab a trash bag and we would be separating these two things because you're putting in hours for life, not hours for business and hours for work. You're just living all day, every day. Whatever's screaming the loudest is what you take care of. Nope, we're going to have a separation. We're going to separate those things. We are never having personal household things where we work in real estate. What are you talking about? Doesn't make sense to do that. Let's get you cleaned up. Let's get you more profitable. Let's get you doing some of those dollar productive activities. When you get those $10, $15, $20,000 checks over and over and over, I think you won't have time for excuses anymore. I think you'll find somebody else to do that stuff, including the spouse who probably wasn't doing anything anyway, especially if you got you one of them young spouses that got the 8th place trophy and thinks that, oh, I was 8th place. No, you lost is what you did. Well, by the way, if you lost, that means you are, by very definition, a loser. Be as mad as you want to be. Go call CNN. They'll cancel you for saying that. You're a loser. That's what people need to hear. The reason you do that is so it inspires them to win. It makes them feel better because, listen, if you're not doing well, you're supposed to feel bad about yourself. You're supposed to feel bad about your effort. You're supposed to feel bad about your focus because that makes you better. It makes America better. It makes everything that we do better. It's a asset to society instead of a debt to society. Let's get serious about what we're doing every day. You are meant to be a winner. That's why you're here. That's what's going to happen for you as well. I believe it happens if you believe it will happen. If not, we aren't a good fit. We are not a good fit. There's a lot of people that'll hold your hand and sing Kumbaya and tell you you're amazing and you're special. When I was young, you know what they said? What, you think you're special? You think you're special? You think you're better than that? Like that was offensive for someone to think that they're special. Let's get to work. Let's get to making some money here. If you are not a member with us, subscribe below here, ring the bell as well, and check out the video descriptions. I want to help you out as an Inner Circle coaching member. Nobody's more important to me. I want to make sure you are making money. Reach out if you need assistance. I am here to help. I will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear, and we'll get you making a lot more money. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.